Good morning to our bidders. We are being televised live today in our YouTube account. So, for our bidders, can you please identify yourself and the company you are representing?
G-Spectrum Raj Consortium. My name is Adrian Vasquez.
Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Christy Tambo. Good morning. I'm Engineer Christy Tambo from Field Site Mapping Solutions.
Good morning. I'm Lorraine Guerrero from Rasa Surveying.
Thank you. So we have 3 bidders today. Representative from Field Site Mapping Solutions. Can we turn on lang yun? Representative from Field Site Mapping Solutions. Can you confirm if this is your submitted bid?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Showing to you the technical component envelope. This with signature on each and every page, with pagination and tabbings. Checklist, please. Ay, sorry, wait lang po. Yeah. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Valid field jobs registration certificate.
Field Jobs Registration Certificate, Platinum, issued to Field Site Mapping Solutions, valid until September 12, 2025 of this year. Page 1, 2, and 3. We'd like to point out that the Annex A of the Field Jobs Registration of Field Site contains an expired mayor's permit. However, they were able to attach a valid mayor's permit in this year. Can we get the explanation of the bidder, please?
Maybe the one who encoded didn't see or encoded the expired one, but the attachment is updated. Updated, sir. But just the encoding.
Mr. Chair, can we still proceed with the opening, and our recommendation will come after.
Pakiulit nga, please repeat ko ano yung defect noted.
Mr. Chair, they were not able to attach or include in the Annex A of their field job certificate of registration an updated mayor's permit. But there's an attachment here which includes their 2025 mayor's permit. With that, sir, given this, sir, can we just continue with the opening, and we will come up with our recommendation afterwards, sir.
Please proceed.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Single largest completed contract, signed, submitted.
Original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond. Submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission, or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Notarized bid securing declaration, signed, notarized, submitted.
Conformity with the technical specifications.
Conformity with the technical specifications, signed, submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, signed, notarized. But without a secretary certificate. This is a sole proprietorship. Okay, next.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in lieu of its NFCC computation.
NFCC submitted.
If applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable. Mr. Chair, going back to the first item on our checklist, we'd like to point out that second paragraph of the certificate itself states, for the purpose of updating this certificate, all Class A eligibility documents covered by Section 8.5.2 of the RIRR of RA 9184 supporting the veracity, authenticity, and validity of the certificate shall remain current and updated. The failure by the prospective bidder to update the certificate with the current and updated Class A eligibility docs shall result in the automatic suspension of its validity until such time that all the expired Class A eligibility documents has been updated in PhilJobs itself.
The annex attached to that, the list, was the one we used to apply for the PhilJobs. But the PhilJobs still valid, and then we attached the valid certification. Yung pong list na yan, sir, nung in-apply namin si PhilJobs last year. Kaya siya 2020.
Opo. Dapat kasi ina-update yun, ma'am. Oo.
Pero attached naman, sir.
No, ma'am. Ang requirement kasi, ma'am, even there's a circular from GPPB also, Advisory 2022-039 specifically states and cites this exact paragraph in the said advisory. So if you have an expired Class A, it is the duty and responsibility of each bidder to update ito pong list of eligibility documents despite having despite having a valid mayor's permit. So dapat ina-update din po ito. In that effect, Mr. Chair, they have a suspended PhilJobs certificate of registration which is not valid as of date of opening. Hence, the technical working group recommends that the field site mapping solutions be disqualified, sir, in today's bid for the consideration of the members of this committee.
Mr. Chair.
Move to adopt, Mr. Chair, the recommendation of the technical working group for the disqualification of the bidder for failure to submit an updated Annex A of the PhilJobs Certificate of Registration.
Second the motion, Mr. Chair.
Motion is approved.
To the bidder, you are given 3 days to file a motion for reconsideration from today. Ma'am, are you going to file an MR for this?
Yes.
Okay. Noted po. Please seal the documents. Moving on to the next bidder. Representative from Geospectrum and Raj Consortium. Can we confirm if this is your submitted bid?
Yes, sir.
So inside the envelope are 2 envelopes, the eligibility and technical components and financial envelope. Showing to you the submission of Geospectrum and Raj Consortium. It is with tabbings, paginated, and signed on each and every page. Checklist.
Checklist. Valid PhilJobs registration certificate.
PhilJobs registration certificate issued to Geospectrum Marketing Services. Valid until April 18, 2025. Page 1, 2, and 3. Valid. Certificate of PhilJobs registration issued to Raj Laurente Construction and Development, Philippines. valid until June 23 of this year. Page 1, 2, and 3. Valid. Both submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Just to clarify, Geospectrum and Raj both combined their ongoing contracts, their completed ongoing contracts.
No, sir. Those projects are for Geospectrum. Raj has no ongoing government or private contracts at the moment.
Okay. Submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
SLCC. Signed, submitted.
Original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid securing declaration. Sir, have you attached your bid securing declaration?
Yes, sir.
Sir, baka pwedeng tulungan niyo ako?
Sir, sa billing documents po kasi nakalagay mag-attach po ng warranty and then because it's secure declaration. Troubleshooting, sales. Sir. Ito sir, bid securing declaration sir.
Okay. Bid securing declaration. Signed, notarized, submitted.
Conformity with the technical specifications.
Conformity with the technical specifications. Submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officers to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder.
Omnibus sworn statement. Signed, notarized. The special power of attorney. Likewise signed, notarized. Submitted.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in lieu of its NFCC computation.
NFCC submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Submitted.
Duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the JBA in the instance that the bid is successful.
Likewise submitted.
That's all for the technical components, sir.
The technical component submission of Geospectrum and Raj Consortium is initially rated as passed. Moving on to the next item, or the next bidder. Representative from RASA Surveying. Can you confirm if these are submitted bid?
Yes.
Thank you. So inside the folder are two more folders, the original technical component envelope and the financial component envelope. The bid submission of RASA is paginated with signature and tabbings. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Valid PhilJEPS registration certificate.
PhilJEPS registration certificate issued to RASA Surveying, valid until August 12. August 12, 2025. Page 1, 2, and 3. Valid, submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
SLCC, likewise submitted.
Original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond. Submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid securing declaration, signed, submitted.
Conformity with the technical specifications.
Conformity with the technical specification, submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder.
Omnibus sworn statement, signed, notarized, submitted. Checklist pa.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in lieu of its NFCC computation.
NFCC, likewise submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all for the technical component, sir.
Technical component submission of RASA Surveying is initially rated as passed. Proceeding now with the financial component envelopes.
Please proceed.
Checklist, please.
Checklist for foreign bidders claiming by reason of their country's extension.
Not applicable.
Original of duly signed and accomplished price schedules.
Price schedule, submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Financial bid form, signed, submitted. And the bid amount of Geospectrum and Raj Consortium is in the amount of 38,436,625 and 52 centavos. Again, that's 38,436,625.52, below the ABC. with no discount. Sorry. The original bid offer is 44 million, no? 180,029.33, but with discount is 38,436,625.52. 13% discount. Okay na. Checklist.
Checklist for foreign bidders.
Not applicable.
Original of duly signed and accomplished price schedule.
Price schedule. Submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Financial bid form. Likewise. Signed. Submitted. And the bid offer of Rasa Surveying is in the amount of 41,004,000 pesos with no discount. Again, that's 41,004,000 pesos below the ABC. Showing to you, Mr. Chair, the abstract of bids for today's opening. The lowest submitted bid is from Geospectrum joint venture, Geospectrum Raj Marketing Services, in the amount of 38,436,625 and 52 centavos, followed by Rasa Surveying in the amount of 41,004,000 pesos. With that, Mr. Chair, the technical working group recommends that the bid offers of these bidders undergo bid evaluation for the consideration of the members of the committee.
Move to adopt, Mr. Chair, the recommendation of the technical working group for the conduct of a bid evaluation on the submitted proposals of both bidders who were initially rated as passed during the opening of bids.
Second the motion, Mr. Chair.
Motion is approved.
Welcome back. Our bidders are now excused. We will inform you of the results of the bid evaluation as soon as possible. And you can file an MR po, within 3 days. Hindi na po magpa-file. Okay po. Sige po. Sige po. For everyone's information, field site mapping is no longer submitting an MR. Okay po. So she'll be withdrawing her bid. Okay po. Our bidders are now excused. Pamintayin nyo na lang po sa labas. Mira, okay. Alright, thank you po. Sir Adelfo. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Next item on our agenda, Mr. Chair, we have the pre-bid of the Laguindingan project, the procurement of a structural engineering assessment, review, and recertification of various structures at Laguindingan Airport, bid number 25-14-3, Bravo, ABC 7,729,050 pesos. Can we allow our prospective bidders inside the Google Meet room? And if you're already inside the G-Meet room, can you please identify yourself and the company you're representing? Again, for our prospective bidder, siguro si Miss Claire Rogacion. Ma'am, can you identify the company you're representing lang po? Okay, walang gusto mag-introduce. Ayan. Let's start na lang siguro. Adamantim is here.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. The ad user would like to present the procurement of structural engineering assessment, review, and recertification of various structures at Laguindingan Airport, with bid number 25-14-03 Bravo. For the approved source of fund of the project is from CAAP COB CY 2025 with an approved budget of the contract ABC of 7,729,050 pesos. Stated in eligibility documents 1.2 are the list of registered professionals authorized by the appropriate regulatory body to practice the profession. 1 personnel with an asset member structural engineer with minimum years of experience 10 years and a valid license. 2 licensed civil engineer with minimum 5 years of experience and a valid license. And 4 qualified laboratory technician and 4 laboratory technician aid. Under bid data sheet 11.2, the financial proposal requires completion of 6 forms, particularly FPF 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, including Annex B, Bill of Quantities as an additional requirement. Under ITB 11, under BDS item 11.5, the procuring entity shall withhold all taxes prescribed by the applicable laws, rules, and regulations. Item 11.7, the ABC amount of 7,729,050 pesos, and any bid with a financial component exceeding this amount shall be not accepted. Item 13.1, bid prices shall be quoted in Philippine peso. Item 14.1, bids will be valid until 120 calendar days from the date of opening of bids. For item 11.1, the bid security shall be limited to a bid securing declaration or any of the following forms and amount. 1. The amount of not less than 2% of ABC if bid security is in cash, cashier's or manager's check. 2. The item of not less than 2% of ABC if bid security is in bank draft, guarantee, or irrevocable letter of credit. And last, number 3. The amount of not less than 5% of ABC if bid security is in surety bond. Item 15.2. The bid security shall be valid until 120 calendar days from the date of opening of bids. Under bid data sheet number 16.4, each and every page thereof shall be initialed, signed by the duly authorized representative of the bidder. Submitted eligibility, technical, and financial documents shall be properly marked with index tabs, ear tab, and must be sequentially paginated in accurate order in the form of page 3 of 100, page number of last number of the document. Pagination should be sequentially based on the entire span of the whole documents inside the envelope. Bids not complying with the above instructions shall be automatically disqualified. Item 17.1 and .2, bids not complying with ITB 17.1 and 2 shall be disqualified. Item 17.3, each bidder shall submit one original of its first and second component of its bid. For the technical proposal consideration, the technical proposal shall not include any financial information. Any technical proposal containing financial information shall be declared non-responsive. For projects on a staff time basis, the estimated number of professional staff months specified in the BDS shall be complied with. Bids shall, however, be based on the number of professional staff months estimated by the consultant. Item C, proposed for professional staff must, at a minimum, have the experience indicated in the BDS, preferably working under conditions similar to those prevailing in the Republic of the Philippines. Item D, no alternative professional staff shall be proposed and only one curriculum vitae may be submitted for each position. These are the documents required for the technical proposal. Item A, technical proposal submission form shall be the cover letter of the technical proposal, using the form prescribed in Section 7 under bidding forms TPF1. Item B, bid security as prescribed in ITB Clause 15. If the bidder opts to submit the bid security in the form of bank draft, guarantee, or any revocable letter of credit issued by a foreign bank, it shall be accompanied by a confirmation from a universal or commercial bank, or a surety bond accompanied by a certification coming from the Insurance Commission that the surety or insurance company is authorized to issue such instrument. Item C, a brief description of the organization and outline of recent experience of the consultant and each partner and/or sub-consultant on projects of a similar and related nature as required in Form TPF2. And last item, sworn statement in accordance with Section 25.3 of the IRR of RA 9184 and using the form prescribed in Section 7 bidding forms. For the financial proposal, all information provided in a consultant's financial proposal shall be treated as confidential. The financial proposal must be submitted in hard copy using the format shown in the financial proposal. 11.2, financial proposal requires completion of 6 forms, FPF 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These forms are included in the bidding documents. 11.3, remuneration is divided into billing rate estimates for international and domestic consultants. 11.4, the list of experts and their respective inputs identified in financial proposal forms must match the list of experts and their respective inputs shown in the technical proposal forms. Item 11.5, the consultants shall be subject to Philippine taxes on amounts payable by the procuring entity under the contract through mandated withholding local tax authorities of specified percentages of such amount or otherwise. Item 11.6, the financial proposal should clearly estimate as a separate amount the local taxes, duties, fees, levies, and other charges imposed under the applicable law. Last item, 11.7, unless otherwise provided in the BDS, total calculated bid prices as evaluated and corrected for a minor arithmetical correction, such as computational errors which exceed the approved budget of the contract, shall not be considered. For the submission of technical and financial proposal, it is dated on April 25, 2025 at 9:30 a.m. This is the end of the presentation, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
To our shortlisted bidders, do you have any questions or clarifications? Yes, from Adamantem.
Good morning po from Adamanta po. May available po kayo na as-built plans na ipoprovide?
Good morning po. Yes po, meron na pong available na as-built plan.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any other questions? So going once, twice. Okay, if there are no more questions, we'd like to thank the participation of our prospective bidders for this project. Thank you so much to the end user for your representation today. To our prospective bidders, you are now excused.